lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Did you go somewhere?
Nope. I'm good.
I didn't say anything. I was like, could he go live or?
Huh?
You weren't saying anything when I got back.
Well, I didn't hear you because I have stream mode on, Beaver.
Well, I thought you'd be talking to chat.
There's no chat yet.
Yeah, why haven't you gone live?
I am live!
Oh, so you have
I have gone live. You told me to go live!
I did, and then I thought you'd be talking to them.
There's no... There's no one here! I was still setting up! It's just two viewers, it's me and you, ding dong!
No, I'm not. I don't have it open.
Oh, hello? Whoever is out there. I was still like setting up and just like chilling watching the intro really quick. I didn't think I needed to be on and fucking performative ground running with this Yulin guy, buddy. Who boy.
That's the difference between you and me. Okay.
Oof.
I was like, this is either gonna come off really bad or it's gonna be funny. Oh, it was really bad.
I'm gonna get into it. Back on Crystal. I got to come back home. The queues were instant on Ferry, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I guess people on Balmung are just too busy gooning, or people on Crystal. Is it?
Yeah.
Does it pull from the data center or from the actual server?
The data center, I believe.
Yeah, I guess people on Crystal are too busy gooning, despite all of the servers always being full. The queue times are awful. Yulin, go check right now. How many Crystal servers do you think are open for home transfer? I'm gonna guess 1.
14. Data center.
Maybe 2.
Travel. Status? Alright, elemental, Q size 005000001. Gaia 1718 050160 250. Mana 000 0170 1600. Meteor 4412 080
What are these numbers
180.
you're saying?
These are the Q times per server.
Oh, the queue
Aether.
times.
Genova 9, Siren 31, Adamantoise 33, Midgard Stormer 23, Gilgamesh 33, Cactar 9, Sargatanas 18, Fairy, character creation unavailable 32,
Oh,
Primal, Famfrit 12,
It's not even that
Exodus
much better.
37, Lamia 4, Leviathan 22, Ultras 19, Behemoth 24, Excalibur 11, Hyperion 20. 5 of those do not allow character creation. Crystal. Oh, wow. Crystal doesn't even look bad at all. Balmung specifically is a queue size of 24.
then why hasn't it been open for the past half a year?
Balmung is the only server with character creation unavailable. All the others,
Oh
you can make
shit!
characters.
I guess times have changed. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome. This lurker lurks. Hi, A's. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Congrats on first season. Thank you, Fishy. Get a drink. Fishy, I gotta ask. How were you after Community Day? Because fuck me, I did a 13-hour stream a couple days before that, and I was fucked the day after. And that's why that was the day I just joined you for Overwatch. Because I was fucked up from that long-ass stream. Stuck at work, hope to get home soon. I was dead all Monday. I hope you get home soon, Az. Gosh, we're getting fucking old. Just playing normal-ass video games makes me tired the next day. God, man. It's all good, Az. Thank you. Where are the fucking towers into the Telophoroi? That's right. Telophoroi is such an awful name. Have I said that yet?
Why?
It's just bad. I think it's bad.
Okay.
I don't like it. Big thumbs down. Oh boy. Garlemald's a bunch of mindless zombies. Well, guess not much changed. Get it? Because they're like the bad
Haha.
guys.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, Unholy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm doing good. You started playing 14 yourself not too long ago. Be careful. We're a bit further into the game. I don't know how far you are at or how privy you are to spoilers. But, there's a lot of people on screen you shouldn't be seeing. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't mind spoilers? Okay. Nuclear bomb of multiple of these characters are nuclear bombs to see on screen. You know what I mean? Like this fucking Grahastinian. What the fuck? Is it like okay? Graha makes sense. Estinian's like some fan fiction shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how bro got here, but you know what? Let's get it. Bro was literally just like left. He's just a deserter, basically, for the sake of the greater good.
Wait, Estinian?
I mean, like Loki, yeah.
No.
Yes. When he left,
No.
or when he joined the Science, he's like, "Well, I don't think Emmerich's gonna be, what's his name?
Emmerich?
Emmerich? Okay. For some reason, I thought I was saying it totally wrong. But he was like, he's not going to be too happy I'm doing this.
Yeah, no. When he finished, when the Dragon Song War was done, he just was like, yeah, I'm going to go traveling for a bit. I like basically quit active duty right now. And Emmerich was like, dude, you've done enough. So like, yeah, go go on your little soul quest. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna wander a bit.
Well, yeah, he said a bit, and then he just joined the Scions and never came back. He's
Yeah,
literally
and
left
Amric
to
is
get
like Warrior of Light fanboy #1, so he's like, oh my god, my best friend, hanging out with my best friend. Well, this is amazing.
He is not said he is not. I've not been privy to that on screen yet. Made it from level 1 to 43 as a white mage. Hell yeah. No, I played ARR pretty quick too. Hi Foss. Are you doing more MSQ? Yeah, I really want to play Endwalker. I do want to go back and do all the trial raids, but like, bro, we left on such a cliffhanger. Yeah, I'll probably do the raid series and maybe something else between Endwalker and post Endwalker, or maybe between like post Endwalker and Dawn Trail, something like that. I'll start like tacking on some of the retrospective content I haven't done yet. What the hell Tataru doing in Limsa, man?
Damn, is she not allowed to be there?
God. I think it's funny to leave for Charlian from the pirate town, but I guess Limsa is kind of just the port city. Where's the pink? The pink is here. Oh, he's just a disembodied voice right now. It's because you never turned your thing back on, did you? No. I'll make you a Fugi. It's fine, you can be a Fugi.
We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
If you want to be. Or if you want to be yourself.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning.
Is
to one's
myself
journey,
my
at the
VC
very least.
face?
Your live
It's
duty,
funny.
yeah. You didn't rejoin the
Master Louis Soir
stream
came
together.
here on a ship very much like this one.
Was thinking about uninstalling the
now,
USB
years
drives
later,
and restarting the
street
computer
urchin
to
who
like.
befriended
Oh, okay.
that
Just
day
keep
was
going then.
bound
I'll just
for
keep the
his
Fugies on.
mentor's
I'll just keep the
homeland,
Fugies on.
with his mentor's grandchildren.
Don't worry about it then.
Well, I looked at the device manager and I was all confused. It pisses me off to no end that the exact same cable setup is not transferring the data.
Hmm.
That's like, what do you mean the data transfer isn't fast enough?
Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
I want to.
Are we strangers?
Yulin, I want to see this
stiff formality?
this cutscene again, but like when like Estinian doesn't answer him, it's just a shot of him. It's just like muffled, like dragon roaring,
In an official sense.
like internalized, muffled
I
dragon
hardly
roaring.
dispense
He's just like
with sirs,
disassociating for a
especially
minute.
in private company. Or are we forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino?
Are you kidding me?
You've made your point, Estinian.
Hi, Alterator. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh my goodness.
Wait,
A's and
what?
pets. You want to reach level 50 while progressing the MSQ so that you can start spreading your mount wings and fly the world. Oh, true. I forgot about that part.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just... We're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends. I'll hold you to that.
No. I love Tataru, bro.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Dude.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
Hori and Goltene show up to go, hey, remember we
To
exist?
assist the Maelstrom and the kobolds with a lunar
And then they're
promenade
gonna walk
operation.
off.
So we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Sharlayan!
Bro pretending like he part of the gang.
It's time.
Bro's a Crystal Braves plus max.
Then we must delay no longer.
You know what I mean?
We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please,
Well, I just made it
be
a Dawn
careful.
Trail the other day after a year of putting it off. Oh, really? No, we're getting there. I'm excited for Dawn Trail, Yolan. Because I'm actually wondering if it might be my favorite X-Pack.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the
Who is
simplest
narrating?
words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
That's a good line. Oh, we get another map segment.
Here. Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
And that Dragon Quest exclusive items soon. It's cute. It's in
You say?
Ulda. You could go get it right now. It's a really low level
heard
quest. It
nothing
was like level
myself.
20s or something like that. Just look it up.
In any case, I dare say
It's all
the
in
sea air
a Realm Reborn zone, so you could do it right now.
Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
There's also some stuff you can buy, and it's pretty cheap. It's like really cheap guild-wise. Excuse me, who the actual fuck?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Feel.
Hi, Yulin.
Think.
Is this just titling?
And thus do we meet face to face at last.
Oh.
My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I was gonna say. Why now? I agree with I can trust your words no longer, but still.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Charlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
He bought a couple of Brinkman monsters during a Fate event. We started. Oh yeah.
Oh, what a fine morning. Still a bit stiff, though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go! Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
There she is. Good old Charlian.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Charlian proper.
Yippee!
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Endwalker is such like a loaded title. Did people make fun of the title when it got revealed?
Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Megan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge.
Why are we having a full-on discussion about
If
border
one submits the
politics when we
proper
can just
paperwork
walk to
with
the border
satisfactory
counter and
evidence of identity and
see what they
intent,
say?
then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
It's so funny to me that out of these four, Thancred is an Archon. You know what I mean?
Okay. No.
He just personality-wise, is the least Archon-ish. You know what I mean?
I mean, Archon is basically like college degree. He's very much frat boy aligned.
I guess that's true.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Now, I mean, he's got a finance degree, but...
How are they going to avoid who their dad is?
And Alize Leveilleur.
I don't think they're going to.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Bro, you have a literal dragon in you? Get the fuck off my island.
Name and occupation?
Uh-oh. I'm an artisan.
Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
If you'll allow me.
Hi, Cryle. Head empty. Dude, how can Estinian fuck that up, man?
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
He's too goon-pilled? What the fuck you mean?
Likewise.
Goon? He's too nidhogg-pilled, man.
You will seem none the worse.
You know, goon used to have a different meaning.
There is much to discuss.
Yeah,
but
see?
this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
I mean, it's still the same. That's still a goon.
Oh.
I mean, you just use the old meaning, but you're ignoring the new meaning, which is
Welcome,
very different.
Friends, to Sharlayan.
I can't take this official seriously. She's a Lalafell.
As your mercenary, I
Fuck
should
you
hope
mean?
my welcome includes
Fuck
a
you,
generous
sheepy.
salary.
Oh.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
So dramatic. Not today, can't remember. It's not my birthday. Oh my god. Hi, Derp. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I like the new meaning of goon. They are both good.
I don't know if you caught what I just said. It's Sheepy's birthday tomorrow.
Happy almost birthday, Sheepy. Are you getting a cake? Should I get an ice cream cake for my birthday or a chocolate frosted one? Help me choose. Here's how I'll torture you, David. Dude, that shit kills me anytime on Koyo's stream. Ice cream cake easy. You can get a chocolate ice cream cake now too. Hell yeah. So how many people were... So who all was a student here in Old Charlian, and who was a student here in Old Dravania? That's the one part I'm trying to remember.
I think most of them were the new Dravania.
They were in... Okay. It's just Graha was the one that was here because he's the young guy. Escort quests!
So they've all been here. Like, they all went to school here. But, like, I think most of them spent time here. Like, I don't know if Thancred's been here before. I want to say all of them have been here, because the literal, like, academy is here.
I love how they have to tell you how an escort quest works, but yeah.
Well, I don't know if you read it, but basically there's points you can stop for lore, and you don't have to.
No? No more, just one? Okay. Oh, we talked to Cryle. Okay. The food is bland. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. I didn't know we were going to have Grahatia canonically saying the word burger, but, you know, here we are.
What's wrong with burger?
I don't know, man. You got burger. This man's name is really just Dick On.
Yeah?
They really named him that.
Did you see that image I sent you?
Let me see.
Do you see that in your OBS?
Oh, it's my VC face. Did I not turn it back off? There we go.
I was losing my mind over that thing. Thank you.
Yeah. My bad. I have to hide the background, and then I have to hit a different key to hide just that little X button. And I forgot.
Well, so I didn't know what it was. I was like, is that me? It moves down when I scroll down on the page. So I can't tell if it's Gyro or me.
You thought you just had a haunted X on your computer for a minute?
I thought I had a fucking haunted X on... And I was like, what the fuck is this thing? Stop it! Don't! Go away! It made sense that it was me, because I'm the one having all the tech issues right now.
Oh, our Aetheryte is so much cooler and better than your Aetheryte. Okay, whatever, man.
I mean, look at them. Are they wrong?
It's like okay.
Who's got a better aetheryte?
Kind of like the normal ones. I like this queue. No, I don't really like it. Oh. Makai is literally here. Let me see
That's
if I
not
can.
what they look like on Twitter.
Have they posted their character on Twitter? Oh, an egg. Hell yeah. This is gonna be like one of those, you remember those old videos where it's like, I'm trading up from a Pikachu card all the way up to a car. Or some shit. Just threw away your branch, Micaiah whispered me. No! How could you? It's so cruel.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, Micaiah. Whoa! Well, my friends just... They go from VR chat. Oh, blue sky. You don't use my blue sky. Whoops. I mean, it would also be on Twitter, too. I'm pretty, yeah. Dumb Chud's son gives me a twig from the yard. What do you mean, Dumb Chud's son? Those are good crafting mats. Those are good crafting mats. I'm sure it'd be very useful in woodworking. And make a bow of some kind, you know? Oh god, I don't have any woodworking. I only did cooking. I guess I also did goldsmithing? I don't remember when I got that high in goldsmithing. Can you get profession skips like in WoW in this game? Or do I have to raw dog professions all the way from the start?
I don't like that you call them profession skips. I don't know.
I mean, you skip all of the previous profession content throughout all of WoW up to the current content. Is that not a skip?
Yeah, but most of the time when people say, like, getting a story skip or profession skip, it's like, I'm buying this thing to skip all this stuff. Where it's like, in WoW, it's just chapters. It's like, you know, there's 10 different chapters, and you can start any of them at a point, and they don't connect to each other. Which is very different than a skip.
I mean, your level's cumulative, no?
No.
Oh, when did that change?
Legion.
No, it was not Legion.
I don't know what you mean by cumulative. It was just... You have your profession level of that most current expansion. So if it was Shadowlands, and you had...
Yeah.
Your engineering at 75, you were just 75 in engineering.
Yeah.
And it didn't give a shit about anything before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're skipping the previous content.
But what does that have to do with cumulative? You just used cumulative, and then
oh,
you're
I was confused because you were saying something else about. I meant cumulative as in it's just like cumulative level, right? Like it just keeps going up. I thought for some reason when you said chapters, I thought it was very distinct, separated things.
I'm looking up the definition of cumulative to like because you're confusing me because I think you're using it very wrong. Cumulative means increasing your building up by successive additions. It is not
Yes.
cumulative in the slightest.
Like, it's just all of the level. It's your level through all the way out. It's, you know, you go from level 1 to 900.
No. If you level up to 300 engineering with Wrath of the Lich King, and then you get 75 Shadowlands engineering, that 300 doesn't mean anything. It has nothing to do
they're all
with your
separate now?
They're separate, and it's been that way since like Legion. It's also not a skip because you can still go back and do those at any time. Whereas like a skip implies I'm skipping Heavensward, and now it's like, okay, you've got the stuff from Heavensward. It assumes you've done the stuff from Heavensward. You have all the rewards for doing Heavensward.
Oh god, I need to get in the FC. I'm getting asked about people about joining an FC. Yeah, I would say not so much. I don't know about now, if there's really good stories attached to professions now. I remember some of the stories tied to professions being fun and WoW, but like nothing like it is here in 14. Profession stories are good, where I feel like you would be kind of robbing yourself of, because, you know, I don't know. It depends on why you're doing a profession in the game, right? For a lot of people, it's a means to an end, right? It is, I want passive money generation. It's not, I want the role-playing elements of this profession. I'm not interested in that. I just want money, you know? Which I don't think people in WoW give a shit about story, considering how god-awful it's been, and, you know?
It was better this expansion.
No, I mean just like players in general. Like if you polled like WoW players versus 14 players, if you ask them what the most important aspects of a, maybe not even necessarily an MMO, just like a video game in general, I think you would see a lot less story on the WoW side.
Yeah, all the people that enjoyed the WoW story have quit WoW and are very angry. Cough, Lele, cough.
P-Tigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like they ran their story into the ground to sell merchandise of a purple woman or something.
That's not even remotely why they did it.
Or blue? What color is Sylvanas?
It has nothing to do with Xal'atath. What?
No, Sylvanas.
Oh, that's also not why they did it. They ran their story into the ground because, well, I'll talk about it after.
Hi, Ish. Welcome, welcome. So we also get to do the rebuilding minigame. I cast roster issues upon you. Okay, that's fair. Hi, Swordfish. We ending the walk. Ending the walk? Feet merch. Also, hi. Cairo, I am pleading. Do not fucking impede my progress for raid. I need not look for another guild, damn it. I'm sorry. He's not sorry. He's not sorry at all. Yulia, did you want to talk about WoW?
WoW is an MMO first, and they want like accessibility. They want people to, start playing the game and immediately play with friends and stay in the game. And so they make it so that you don't have to go through the story to play the game. And so every time an expansion comes out, they almost sweep that story under the rug and make it like not a thing you have to worry about. Which, from the perspective of, hey, I like story, really fucking blows. But it makes it so that like you don't have to go through 21 years of content of the game to start playing with your friends. You could typically do that like the day you start playing WoW. Whereas Final Fantasy, they consider themselves a RPG before an MMO, and they're like, you're here for the story. You want to raid with your friends? We'll get fucking to it. Which I think is also a very viable way to do it. And, when you look at people who consider story or raiding, you will see people complain about it in Final Fantasy and praise it in Final Fantasy. I'm one of the story enjoyers, so I'm always like, the story fucking rules here. But there's plenty of people that are like, are you fucking kidding me? I bought this game and I have to buy 5 skips just to play with my friends? This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. That's the reason the story is so convoluted and just like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I don't know. I would say you either need to find another game to play with your friends or find different friends. Like, if it is that much of a problem that you need to be included in this game, that you're willing to skip the story, I don't think you're playing it for the right reasons. Is that wrong to say?
Well, yes, it's very wrong to say. This is a raiding game. It has a great raiding scene. But you just don't get to participate until you put 300 hours into the game.
That's fine.
A lot of people don't think that's fine.
You got your Babel? Hell yeah.
Hog.
Hi, Max. Welcome, welcome. How did my horny ass miss here impede as breed? I don't know. Hope you're doing well, super greaties. Super duper hecking well. We are. Shadowlands retcon was fucking insane. Oh yeah, what did any of that have to do with Sylvanas, by the way? So you're like, so the reason they ruined Sylvanas, and then you didn't elaborate on that at all. Huh?
That's not what I said at all. You hear what you want to hear,
They
bro.
ruined the story? They ruined the story?
The reason they ruined the story, and it's so, like, questionable and, like, difficult to enjoy in its entirety, is because every time an expansion comes out, they sweep the current story under the rug. I never said anything about Sylvanas.
Oh, I was primarily talking about Sylvanas.
Yeah, you said they ruined their story for the blue bitch, and I was like, Zaldath? Yeah. And you went, no, the other blue bitch. And I was like, that's not the reason they ruined the story at all.
No, she's definitely the reason they ruined the story.
No.
I think so.
It's okay, you don't play the game.
Dude, you know what was crazy to me? That you said you're okay with Gen AI today. That blew me away. That blew me away.
It's not generative AI.
Yes, it is. What? Wait. You're
Hold on.
crazy.
You think translation is generative AI?
Yes. It uses a large language model. Also, that doesn't include the context of like I've literally been listening to a podcast for like the past 2 weeks. I'm like 20 hours deep into podcast episodes on how translating is difficult between different languages. Like I mentioned the Aizuchi today, and I was like, yeah, that one does not get translated well at all from JP to English games. So it's like it's just like characters saying stuff to fill the air, which is very much a thing in Japanese. It's a little bit of a thing in English, but like, dude, there's just so much that can go wrong with the translation from English to Japanese, or Japanese to English, that I'm like, I don't even know how you think that for like a literary work. I think that's abhorrent, personally. You're butchering. It requires so much subtext and subtext, context, and just like, oh gosh. Butch, you're just hearing what you want to hear, man.
You did say
butcher.
You corrected yourself, but you did just say butch. I don't know, man. The whole like, oh, Japanese is so special. Japanese, it's
no.
culturally...
This isn't no. This isn't Japanese glazing at all. It's literally grammatically, it is difficult to translate and get all of the context from the author translated well into English. Because you translating, you're not just there to do a literal translation. And that's what a bot's going to do. It's going to do a literal word-by-word translation. What you're trying to do when you're translating a work is you're trying to convey the Japanese author's intent, their meaning, their, just the little context clues that they're hiding for parts of the story. All of that is so vitally important that if you haven't read a work, I don't know how you can even translate the work to begin with. It's so complex. Like Fishy said, localization is an art form. It is an art form in and of itself. In just like, I have a friend that does scanlation. And just like the amount of work that goes into every single little bit of it, I think is you can't replicate it with AI. I really do not think so. It is a human touch in a extremely creative work that I think would otherwise be ruined by a large language model just fucking dumpstering out just fucking literal word-to-word translations. Absolutely not. You know what I mean?
I do, but I just disagree.
You're insane for that. So you'd be okay, like, say, what's the new 14 expansion? They say we are going to translate the entire script with a large language model. You'd be okay with that?
The thing I wouldn't be okay with is, job replacement with that. Because, I don't think we're in a society where people are taken care of, and I don't like replacing jobs just yet. But if that was an issue, yeah, I would.
So wait, you don't think like translating is an art form?
I think there's a right answer.
What?
I think there's a right answer.
What do you mean?
To say it's an art form?
No, is it an art form, yes or no? That is what I'm asking you.
No.
No?
I would say no.
Oh my god. That's crazy. You're insane for that. Wow.
Let's get down to business.
That's such a horrible take from you. Wow.
Okay.
I can't be the only one thinking it. That's a whack
Way,
take from
we
Yulin.
must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Oh.
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum.
Was it? Oh, was she just taking long pauses?
As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
To further clarify, Micaiah, for me personally, this is like on par with showing a like Gen A art, like telling an artist Gen A art is the same as normal art. It's literally same tier for me. 110%. It is. It's art. There's no other way to put it. I think writing in any shape or form is an art form. Doesn't matter if it's a text, an email, a novel, a journal article, a blog, a web page. It's art. IMHO. The biggest takeaway is that some of the translations are story specific, and the machine would miss that completely. Let's be real, AI here, it's here to stay. It's gonna be around in our daily lives in any form. Not necessarily, no. It's pretty straightforward. So if we're talking about complex creative writing and translating it, that's an art form. You can't just translate things word for word. There's too many cultural differences on what we mean by words in context. 100%. And like the problem is too is like the podcast I've been listening to is about Xenogears, and it's you know, it takes so much from so many different psychologists, like you know, not necessarily even Freud, like Jacques Lacan and I guess Freud to a degree. It pulls a lot of religious references and stuff like that, and stuff will just get dropped in the translation. A lot of it is just like, you know, like Americans, they just want the gairaigo, you know what I mean? The foreign borrowed words, because English words are cool. So they were doing stuff like adding, like Hebrew words, Greek words, very deep-rooted in Catholicism, Christianity words, which shouldn't be used. But, like, they just like using some of that stuff for funsies, and some of it has really important meanings. And if you just, like, change a dude's name, that's a big fucking deal. in some contexts. You're sounding too much like a loser nerd. I mean, I agree with you mostly.
Bibliotheques, for example, are a group of
Shaka Khan,
conservatives which
Shaka
would
Khan
have
too.
Sharlayan focus on
Shaka
recording
Khan,
history,
yeah,
while
100%.
remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Is that fucking King Mogmog?
Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts. You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking. Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nidana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Italian. Straight to work, man. No VRC workouts tonight. It's too hot, everyone dying. That is relatable. There's also that one Elden Ring waifu whose motivation almost nobody actually understands because the translator fucked up what was meant by JP text, gave us a wildly different meaning. Yeah, that happens. All the pats, Mama Yushtola. On one hand, I can understand seeing it as an art. It's like how music, different engineers will mix and/or master a song they didn't make. It can sound very different. It's like the music version on fine details and context. Well, yeah, no. I would say to a degree, a translator is basically just an editor plus another language. And you have to then translate and carry over what the original author wanted to convey into your language. And so that might mean having to change some things around just to be culturally applicable or even make sense. Yeah. My SO is working on his N1 for Japanese translation. Hell yeah. We'd love to hear it. N1, goddamn. On the other hand, a lot of people just see language as words. To be honest, I'm very included in that camp, but knowing context in a creative sense as much as understanding language is understanding story intent, especially with a language like Japanese where the same words and phrases can have multiple meanings refer to multiple things. Yeah, exactly. If I would be okay with translation if it was like a maybe like a technical document or like a lot of God. It's hard. It made me think of Micaiah, how do you feel about vibe coding and people just using half AI gen code nowadays? It's just slop code. That's making me think about slop code. Oh, it's actually dangerous. Confluence. Bro, Moon Brita in the great 2026, man. Oh. Go see her parents. Oh, goodness. If you AI code period, don't check your shit, actually well, it's actually dangerous though. Fuck it, I got the day off tomorrow opening beer. Hell yeah, Swordfish. Also, I've been using it a little to a degree at work because they're pushing it on us and it's been helpful. Yeah, no, they're definitely pushing it on me at work, but I don't want to fucking use it at all. Oh, it's so icky. And they sneak it in too. They'll be I literally today, it was a seminar. I was I was in for an hour and it was how to get lab safe, how to promote safety and all that kind of shit. And it fucking 10 minutes in, it just went into we use these AI things. These AI things are great. You should use this AI thing. It was what the fuck is this shit, man? I'm just so fucking sick of it. bug analysis and tedious stuff. Hellsville got a triple check anything it does. Yeah. We have our own comedy based when I feed it misinformation. Based. No, I've always thought stuff like Nightshade was really cool. Do you remember Nightshade, Yuli?
Nope.
It was like that algorithm people were able to embed in their images that would poison AI datasets.
Hmm.
Here, the AI rots your brain, essentially de-skills people. I don't use it myself. You're programmers with 20 years of experience in a field. Within a year of regularly using AI, can't do basic shit without asking the AI for help anymore. Well, that's just all facets of life and society. Like, if you go to anyone over the age of 40, maybe even 50, and you put a gun to their head and you say, use a map like you used to go like across the country. I think many, if not most of them, could not do it. What should I do, Yuli? Are we going with the nerds or are we going with the boys? I kind of want to go with the boys.
Boys is fun.
I know, I feel like we don't get a lot of Orion J exploration. It's kind of always the static guy who's just like hanging out, you know? I'm remembering getting a Kindle book a week or so ago that was free, also blatantly written by AI, and whoever put it on Amazon didn't bother to check what the AI wrote. Oh. I call him Orange. Waggies. But I swear it was written by AI, so much repetition I put it down at chapter 4. No. Oh. Literally human guinea pigs. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the live stream in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. Wow. It may come as a surprise. It's crazy. This woman's crazy. I like her. Moon breeders aren't here, so. Kai Little, kind of cute. Oh my goodness. I want a fantasy novel where the protagonist reflexively decks anyone who uses the word prophecy. Someone was repetitive, but it will also jump over important events and act like the reader knew stuff from some elsewhere. Wow, did that. Skip the entire trial of Garrosh and expected you to read a book when they'd never done that before.
Right, we're all set.
Which I would argue that the trial of Garrosh kind of, or Garrosh as a character, kind of influenced the events of the story to where it is now, almost. In a way. Because Pandaria was kind of its own, like, standalone thing, right? Like, it was just like, oh, we found Pandaria. But after that, it was like, Garrosh leads into, Draenor. Draenor gets you Gul'dan. Gul'dan gets you Legion. Legion gets you BFA. You know what I mean? You say they're all standalone, Yuli, but they kind of all lead into each other, I feel, pretty consistently. Maybe
I didn't say they're standalone.
The broader story, the expansions?
They're very connected.
You said the stories are pretty standalone, though.
No.
What were you saying that...
What?
What?
You don't need to do the previous expansion, and they make it difficult to access the lore there. But when you play the game, you can just go into the current expansion. They are separated from each other. Also, we were talking about fucking professions.
I guess that is true.
They're also extremely connected. They lead into each other. They usually come in chapters of 3 at a time.
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
I love how the woman fucking runs and gets back.
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Hi, Global. Welcome, welcome. What? Oh, I see.
Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Oh.
What?
Great. What? I let her experiment on me. She scares me. Stair Bale merch? Oh, the Star Rail merch? Yeah. So how far exactly is this shooting us? Oh! I see.
Thavnir,
Oh, the
home to
Lafayette.
city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time. Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance?
Oh, that's weird. If I was Justinian, I'd be really worried right about now.
Against such an insidious foe.
Oh, no, Justinian's fine?
He doesn't get the Aether sickness. He's been there.
Hmm. I guess that's true. Fucking Uriashi curled up in the corner. This is good. I like this cutscene.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
Well, I guess it pays to be worldly like Justinian,
Let me
huh?
bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let a Justinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
I'm gonna go after Justinian. They're fucking dead! Oh no. Will he be able to reach Justinian in time? Oh, I was really hoping I would come out of this with like a crazy, like, drunk filter on and like wobbling back and forth. Where the fuck is he? Is this not like the shop area? Oh, he's all the way down here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. $19,800 gil. What? 1,890 gil. Me with my $3.8 million struggling to get over to Justinian so he doesn't waste 10k. Oh. Oh. Man, I'm dead. That wasn't even a status effect. Oh. Tempted to go cat boy or bunny boy when I get around to this game. Lizard boys have such grabbable waists. It's a tough decision, isn't it? I don't regret my choice at all. $9,400. Expected the Asher Dragoon to put up more of a fight. Dragooner. Potato. Low potato. Being drunk in GTA or something. Yeah. I mean, that's the best mission in Red Dead 2. When you're going after Lenny in the bar. Can I help you, Murph? I think Murph might need to go outside. You need to go outside? Yes. Okay. I'll be right back, Yuli.
Okay. I wanted to level on Blade and Soul, and they're down for maintenance for 3 hours. It's just like, oh, okay then.
That's so sad.
You're still here.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm going. I was turning on my VC face. I'll be right back.
You still haven't finished building your PC? I get putting it off. I get like having, you know, the box and being like, I don't want to do this yet. I feel like once you start, it's like, oh, you gotta finish that.
Hello. I should finish building your PC tomorrow and actually start this game. I wish to become a card eater. I've been busy this past few days. Up a ghost ball swordfish. It takes more than an hour. Building a PC? It depends. It depends on the case, really. But no, it takes time. No, for sure. They're trying to make money because they're all broke. Only got the power supply graphics card HDD. Demons of cable management yet? Hell yeah. I got you the gift box. Gift box. What's the gift box? If it's so nice you want the cables locked, that is also true. Dinja Leal. What am I doing? The Star Rail one? What? What do you mean you got it for me? I'm confusion. It Miku Green. It is. I do love her colors. She's just so bland as a character. I do run Yao Guang though. Yao Guang's like triple S tier character right now. What? Oh, poor guy. Maybe that scene wouldn't have looked less awful. It wasn't raining outside. I like the rain. The heat wave really puts into perspective how much I wish the dark and cloudy skies, right? Oh, this would be so nice right now. Lay down outside in the nice cool rain. I'm helping this man peddle fish. You know, Yolan, I don't know what I expected today when I booted up Endwalker. I don't think it was this. You know?
Pros are fun.
Is it gonna be a while till a dungeon?
Oh, you're not hitting a dungeon.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, don't let me keep you then. If you
keep me from what?
I don't know. You're here to do dungeons,
really...
but you're also just hanging out. I didn't know if you had other stuff to do today.
I'd be leveling in Blade and Soul, but I'd be doing that whether... Like, you streaming doesn't stop me from doing that.
I guess that's fair. I did sub to Pumpkin's thing, so I need to do that soon. I need to convert my current stuff to Warudo, and then I need to get with Oscar this weekend. I need to get my shit done too. You motivate me, because you're constantly like, I need to fucking do this thing, man. And you just make me go, ah, he's right. I need to do this fucking thing, man. Is that weird?
I never get anything myself.
Hmm?
And then I never get anything done myself.
Same. Dude, I can't sell no fish, man. And I can't even fly anymore, man.
Wait, did you actually 0-3 it?
No, I'm 0. I'm 0-2 right now.
Most people at least get 1 of 3.
We'll see.
I don't know if 3 of 3 is possible.
Some fresh fish will settle your stomach. And mine are the freshest of all.
Wow, you really went 0-3.
It was a truly eye-opening experience.
Were you reading?
No, not really. I mean, yeah. Briefly. I read the answers, I kind of just picked what I thought was funnier. This is like a whatever quest. That doesn't fucking matter.
Please read the quest while doing MSQ, Cairo.
No, I do read them. But, like, I thought you meant, like, sit there and, like, heavily debate which option I was picking. I kind of just like, oh, this option's funny, and I clicked it. This guy stings. I don't fucking care, man. It's some elephant, man. It's a fish or whatever. He'll be my friend regardless. It was his preordained destiny. It's the cow with the 2 pathways and they lead to the same destination. That's what's gonna fucking happen with this character. Though you didn't manage to sell fish in the end, it really inspired me. When I peddle my wares, I'll follow your example. Wow. Crazy character development here. I don't know, man. And there he goes until we go back to his village and he goes, hey, remember me? I'm the guy you helped not sell anything. And I'll be like, ah, yeah. And I'll forget his name again. EverQuest has so many pop culture references in its quests. WoW does too. 14 makes jokes here and there, every now and again. Maybe not so much Genshin Yulin, but Hoyo loves putting like pop culture references in Star Rail and ZZZ. Managed to drag one friend in the EQ2. He quit as soon as he encountered the Chokemon side quest. His last message was, this game is a sad joke. Do I remember right, or did like WoW really poke fun at the fact that they had like not Pokemon going on when like it first was put in Kata? I feel like some of the old quests were kind of like that.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember if I got Pokemon vibes from like things the characters actually did, or because it's just rip off Pokemon. Because they did a lot. Like Link was in the game, Donkey Kong was in the game. You know, they just fucking a million references, a million celebrities and pop culture icons, just so many of them. Krendor's in the fucking game, man.
The Grumps are in the game.
The Grumps are in the game. That is true. My boy. What are they doing to my boy? Why are you so aggressive lately? Am I aggressive? I might just be stressed out because it's summertime. Work has not been good for a while. I might just be inadvertently venting my frustrations. So if it appears that way, I am sorry. Why is my guy getting mugged? Oh, it's just Thralled Imperials. Okay. You're gonna blame Mother for not accepting the mold? It is not Yuli's fault. Yuli is here despite being... well... You said you're not tired, right?
I'm not tired.
Oh, he's not EP. Good. So what are you getting up to in the meantime since you can't Blade and Soul?
One wow.
Mm-hmm. I did. When Dork tied. Since I couldn't sleep. Hmm. We're good God-fearing folk. The Dawn Trail Deluxe Edition. Arc mount in the wind-up Garnet Minion. The Chocobo Brush. Not that has much use. I'd have use for it. I kind of like the brush I have now, though, actually. Matches the vibe. black on white with a tint of blue. Feeling it matches the fit pretty well. Did bro say come to our village and it's 3 buildings? Minutia and Murga. Men and Beasts. Uh-huh. Interesting. Animal faces and limbs of men. That's cute. You know, just casually talking in the pouring rain, you know. Chilling. Bro is gonna pull out his scroll in the middle of this downpour. I think I fought this one in Shin Megami Tensei. There's 10 of them. No. Dragon is like a trigger word for Estinian. Hi, MacGyver. Slime Hat Real recognizes the real. You like the zone, Yuli?
I like it. I like part of it. The zone itself is okay.
How big? Oh, it goes a lot up.
You get your Yule more in this city, or in this zone.
Ew. In the Shroud of Sugma, I see Palaka's stand. I like the rocks and the fact that they're purple. Do you have the Talafaroi in the background, or is it a Talafaroi-less background?
Less.
You're not spoiling me, Yulin. You're not spoiling me by saying we're gonna get rid of the big evil tower that we've been trying to get rid of.
I don't think I implied that I withheld that information.
Okay.
I think I just said it's not there.
Mm-hmm. I thought you hesitated for a moment.
I had to think about it.
I thought you were hesitating because you didn't want to spoil me, potentially. I thought that is why you hesitated. My inference was wrong. Inference? Inference? How do you say it? Inference?
Inference.
Inference?
I would think so.
Inference. You don't really usually hear someone refer to it as, you know, people say inferred, usually. I don't really hear inference out loud all that often.
Hmm.
Oh, she's a voice.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests.
Ooh, who's this?
You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
Huh?
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Huh? What the fuck are scales? Are they getting drugs?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Oh, it's literally just scales for alchemy. They're all just nerds.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course. You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Oh no.
Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy.
He's dead.
with
They're gonna kill him.
No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results.
Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dory. Welcome, welcome. I wore it for so long because the collab happened and then not again for years. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was so like, whoa! Because it was one of the things I was like, I want this in 14. When it comes to 14 spoilers on stream, most likely forget what transpired in today's stream till I give it complete focus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll remember it like when you get here. Oh shit, I remember that. I saw it on Kairo's stream. But other than that, it will not be in your memory at all. Yeah, exactly. Power of waking. Uh-oh. Aw, damn it. So, oh, Twitch mobile funkiness. C'est la vie. Kara, what if we made Foss into low poly grapes? Oh, is this where the low poly grapes are? The Endwalker low poly grapes?
No.
I understand his pain. Being a quiet person, forced in the social situations.
Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
He's not freaking out about social situations. They want to take his blood. Which, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's literally like a genetic freak on our team. We literally have like half the cast of Karo Shoujo and some normal dudes and then just Captain America. You know what I mean? Like, Thanger can't use his magic. Y'shtola's blind. We have, we have fucking just Superman in the form of a Stinian on our team now. Like, I don't know.
Hi, Ace.
The power balances are crazy, right? Hi, Ace. Welcome, welcome. Oh, PNG Cairo. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change back. No one told me. Or maybe they did and I didn't get what they were saying. Cairo, are you trying to be edgy? You sound like Leaflet. Who's Leaflet, Yolan? You gotta explain to me. I know you have before.
Leaflet is an old YouTuber that, his whole thing was being edgy and mocking other people and overall a piece of shit.
Oh, like Leafy?
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of Leafy. Leaflet is the slime girl. Very different.
Oh, okay. Slime girl. Orange is basically the most normal out of everyone. Yeah. Hi, hello. By orange, do you mean Urianger? Do people call him orange? Or does Alterator call him orange? Okay. Urianger is just a nerd. Which is like chill, you know? So I like him and the dynamic him and Papa Limo had because they were just like the nerd bros. Poor Pinky. What's wrong with Yuli? And what is exactly you need me to do? I didn't attune to this yet. I really like this area. Oh. Hobbit. Blinking. How do I up? Here. Oh, it's like a Oh. That gnat was asleep. Just waiting here for a duty to pop. I was bamboozled, trying to get some viper weapons from a dungeon. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Oh my goodness. I should have traded you something. Your favorite map in the game? Oh. Or climbing the hill. Not at all. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. The Drunken Deepa. I have to follow a lamp through a field. How far do you need me to stand back? Oh, okay. I love how the colors just pop here. No, I think this is a pretty zone. Yuli's like, oh, it's okay. I really like how it looks. Oh, and they go out fucking far, huh? Am I gonna survive all four? You betcha. What is that? Finally popped? Why shadow twerking? That's
What do you
crazy.
mean? That's all traders emote.
I know. But still,
It's
oh
like
my
their
God.
favorite emote.
I know. But it's still shocking every time. He's blushy. Ah, that twerk. What? Oh. Ping pong. Gotta love the boy. Thank goodness. Ely, if I'm not gonna get to a dungeon today, do you know a good place to stop then?
So, exactly the same as literally every single Final Fantasy expansion. They send you brief to 2 zones, you run around there a little bit, and then you actually get into zones with dungeons. And so, they gave you the choice of going in another one. You're going to be in this zone for a bit, and then you will stop and you will go to the other zone for a bit with no dungeon, and then stop, and it'll be about the exact same amount of time as that you spent in this one.
So what's the favorite child? Is it Endwalker or is it Shadowbringers?
Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers is the big one? Really?
Like, most people like Endwalker, but
Yes, that
M
would be
itself does a
Razad
lot of
Khan.
lifting.
Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our travels with the tower began.
You like Emlet Silk?
He's pretty good.
The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing. Well, he is the most important person in Razad Khan. Long ago, this island was home to 2 tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Razad Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Van Daniel. Oh no.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name?
Sigmund Freud.
Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat?
Is he just a
With the
schizo?
limited knowledge and resources at their disposal. Complications be damned. For we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
A lot of people don't seem to have much love to Dawn Trail. I'm excited for Dawn Trail. Based on what people say, I will like it so far. Because, like, a lot of the things I've heard bad about it are like, oh, I like that. Like, especially, like, people said there's less focus on you as the MC. I'm like, I want that. I don't know. Do you have any complaints with Dawn Trail, Yuli?
I think the game should have ended with Endwalker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them setting up another 10 years, but, you know, them going into Dawn Trail, they did a good job. I really like when people complain about Dawn Trail, and specifically Luke Lamont going, oh, so you hate trans people, and watching them fucking panic about that.
Elon, Jim getting your
That's
babble?
me.
It's just
Nope.
asked. Nope. Carl, what the fuck is on your head, man? I have a slime from Dragon Quest on my head. He's so cute. And he jiggles in the cutscenes. And Walker felt like the end. But 14 is a little too good at keeping Squeenix from bankruptcy. Yeah, they're not doing too great lately, other than 14, huh? Mm-hmm. It's like every 8 years they're almost hitting bankruptcy. You're not fucking wrong. That's why Xenogears got snubbed for fucking Spirits Within. Its budget was fucking slashed for the shitty Final Fantasy movie. Did you know that, Yuli?
Nope.
Is that crazy? That's the reason why it had,
Wait, are we talking like
a cut budget?
2007 or whatever? Or like recently?
Huh?
Are we talking 2000, like mid-2000s?
Spirits Within. Spirits Within was 2001.
Well, you said shitty Final Fantasy movie. I was like, oh, I liked Advent Children.
Oh, not Advent Children. Spirits Within.
Hmm.
Do you don't know that one?
Nope.
Oh. That's fair. But you like Advent Children.
I do. I don't think it's a masterpiece.
Yeah. No, I can see what you mean. It's entertaining. It was a giant inspiration for a movie? That's crazy. Introducing the Porksy Talisman. Mass Effect? What the fuck? Damn, Mulan. You should play Mass Effect. He said,
No.
knowing the lore. I don't know. I was never like the biggest on Mass Effect. I enjoyed them, but I'm not like, oh my god, bro, you gotta play Mass Effect, man. Oh my god. You're huge on them? You think so? Like, do you still recommend people go like buy the trilogy? The like trilogy remaster or whatever? Yes? Fair enough. I know, I'd like to replay them now. Because I played them when I was very young. Especially Mass Effect 1. When did Mass Effect 1 come out? I played it when it came out. 2007? Yeah, I was 12 years old. I don't think I had an appreciation fully for Mass Effect 1 at 12 years old. Other than pew pew, I shoot. Fuck you, Saren. You know, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a 10 out of 10 game until you hit that ending. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, imagine making an ending so dog shit you have to make a new one post-launch because everyone fucking hates it. Do you know that part?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. The ending of 3 was so dog shit on launch. People were so mad about it, they made a new ending. Which you can do. I get to ride one of these. This is the fucking best, Newland. Can I get this? Can I get this as a mount?
Of course you can.
Oh my god. Wow. The island is very tower shaped, isn't it? Played all 3 OG games. I really wish I enjoyed the ME series, just not my thing. It's so bad, man. New ending still doesn't resolve the problems? Nope. Imagine a theme throughout all your games. Everything is connected and the ending was just pick a color, win a prize. Yeah. Yeah. Got the trilogy a long time ago. And it's still on ME1, haven't finished it. One might take you a while. You know, I'd like to see the next mount for 14. The High Wind from FF7 Remake. Oh, the new one? Yeah. Queen Square will release the High Wind mount after release Revelation, the Evercold expansion. They might. Yeah, I'd like to play FF7 Remake at some point. It's easier to just wait, though, for all of it to come out. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably just wait for it all to come out and play it all in a sitting. Or maybe even do, like, OG7. Do OG7 before the final one comes out, and then play all of them leading up to it. That might be fun. You should... I mean, I played OG7, but I mean again. It's been a long time. I haven't done, what is it? What's the stupid strategy game? What you call it? Need that in my life, with its shitty polygons. You know what I'm talking about, right? How many playthroughs you did? By the books. RPG so it aged very well. Can't focus with Haven't tried Rebirth yet, oddly enough. Completely avoided spoilers for Rebirth. Good. Dude, I got fucking a tiny bit of a spoiler on Deltarune. I was so sad. I took too long. It was good. It was really long, honestly. Because I thought I could one bang it, but I think it's like the longest Deltarune chapter so far.
That's good.
They just keep getting longer. The fourth one was the longest so far. Waiting for all of them to come out. It's gonna be a BVS RPG when it does. Oh, and you know they're gonna have like the ultimate edition, fucking buy them all, have them all edition. That is them trying to make like an evergreen piece of content. That is a piece of content that is going to be timeless, just due to the scope of it. You know what I mean? Like, FF7 Remake is fucking huge. That's gonna stand the test of time. Goodbye, my boy. I will ride the bird. So the remake will be 9, and then it will be 10. Yeah, probably. Probably. I feel like 9 doesn't get the love it deserves, honestly. Doesn't, but it came out like after the PS2, didn't it? I don't remember. Giant skull. That was very cordial. You know, you're right. I've seen like 50% of the zone.
They do that in every single expansion.
It's very late in the PS1 life cycle. Are we doing one last walk around the zone?
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well. You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Van Daniel.
What is it? What did you see? Van Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last!
Fan of me? Yes, Hunter,
Look,
of course.
We have finally
Thanks, I
created a
guess.
talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
What?
We've named it a warding scale for the time being.
Global.
With this in your possession, your soul
Thank you for
should be
the sub to
completely shielded
Sleepies.
from
What the heck?
corruptive
Thank
ether.
you, thank you. Oh.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Word
It is for the next
spoilers.
stage of our
No.
plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Just kind of base for that.
But should I fail to return,
His Delta Rune is
then
not
learn
massive.
what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
Dude, I hate Ish, man.
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of
I
the
mean, if you
soldiers
want
at the
more, I
hatchery
do
prepare
not.
us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, Global. I only want it if you want it. Mm-hmm. Did you see what Ish said? He said, man is talking to a living scrotum wild. A sentient scrotum, rather. You can't say that about her, man. This guy's problematic, Elon. I think I'm gonna have to ban him. I'm just letting you know in advance so you can ban him from your community as well.
That comes from you, though.
What?
You foster that within your community.
Oh, I do. Global.
Yes.
Thank you for. Thank
This
you
literally
for the
comes
sub to
from
Unholy.
Beast Tribe Hate, which is directly from
Yeah.
you. They
Fucking
are a
what?
beast tribe. So, like...
Ish is a beast tribe? Or you
No,
mean the elephants? Oh, the elephants?
The elephant. And so when your community is making fun of the
Beast
elephants,
tribes.
the beast tribe, they got that from you.
This isn't a I learned it from you, Dad situation.
It's absolutely that.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that too, Yolan. Today might be a little short. We might do this half. And then be good.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now. It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could. So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Ben Daniel, please do not do something to this poor woman. I'm too far away from her. I'm scared.
A few more steps.
I'm way too far away from her.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What?
Yep. I knew it. I was healing. I heard what you said. Blue menace. I'm so sad. No bunny time, mother. I cry. I cry out. Oh, global. Oh no. It's about on par for what we've seen. Oh. Ben Daniel's gonna put her on the wall.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Oh.
A
That's
little late for
unfortunate.
heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased.
Is he talking about the whatchamacallit, my
patrons
stones?
of old would have positively squealed in delight, though between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
He turned into a trophy a little bit.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
Oh?
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded.
Hi, Techno.
I have it on good authority.
Welcome.
You've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your
What? Oh. That's crazy.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met, day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled
Can we fight him in Crystal Tower?
and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. How ever do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered
meaningless by death.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this
Dude,
war,
Emmett Selk with the
and
mask
so
is crazy.
I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself.
Oh,
See what lies
colognes.
ahead.
So we fought clones of everybody in Crystal Tower. They weren't the real ones.
I don't know about everybody. I think just Amon.
The fall of the Empire
Just
affirmed the
Amon.
truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Weird. What? You just fuck off and leave us here?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
So I have good news and bad news. You know? Yuli?
Mm-hmm. That is
Oh, what's
very
the
much
good news?
and bad news.
So the talisman works. Where's she at? So about the bad news. Bad news. The local necromancer got a little too frisky. Whoa! I think you have those reversed. It's bad that your wife's dead. And wait, it's not good. No. They're both bad. Hold on. Goodness gracious. God, am I glad that they are self-motivated. There was a timeline where they got super demotivated at her capture, and then we had to do a whole quest to cheer them up, and then they would have just said, we can band together and do this. I saw it. I foresaw it coming. Oh. There you go. We're in. Man, they're making me walk all the way across this fucking zone, man. Do you try to film all of your... Did you try to film all your 14 zones when it's sunny out?
I had a mod that made it sunny.
Oh.
Initially, I was kind of letting it do whatever, and then I found this mod and I was like, oh, this is the way to do it.
You broke your terms of service. Oh my goodness.
Well, I broke my terms of service on the first video because I was a botanist and I had orbs revolving around me, and those show up in first person mode.
Oh yeah, fall damage is just... What? Huh? I can't jump off of here?
No.
This is some glurp shit, man. That's not even that far, really? I guess fucking not. That's crazy, girl. The music's a jam, though. It's so happy for the horrifying fucking death tower in the distance. Man, that's a fucked up camel, man. Bro is fucked up, man. They fucked bro's shit up, man. Oh my god. What'd they do to him?
Giraffe.
Holy fuck, man. Yeah, they fucked this shit up, though, man. It's whack. It's grim. Can I not click on this fucking person's character? Thank God.
A vast rock squats upon Thavnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rads at Han.
Get the Viper weapons you wanted? Hell yeah. Had help from another Viper.
Ye who enter here
That's good.
are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
It's nice everyone helps each other out.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun. The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
It seems a little bit bigger than Yulmore.
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Here we are, Megaduta. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside. Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude. I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Oh. Oh, it's the
As
dragon
you
that
wish.
runs it. He can smell him.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Aye, mine elder brothers, of Midgard's Sorma's spawn. I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning,
Holy fuck, I'm
the rock
gaming.
upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive with the Aura, adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
Uh-oh.
"'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh.
Oh, he's like a thrall?
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Radzat Han.
Oh.
With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wing.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon.
Oh, okay, that's why I give him a weird fucking look.
I am woven with wards fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered, Estinian warm blood. From the very first, We sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bare his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radz Adan. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings.
That's true.
Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagelthan and Cartanau, I am told.
I forgot about fucking Pagelthon as a name, dude.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales. I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall we spend in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radz Adan, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
You know, to be fair, I would also be afraid as a dragon if John Dragon Killer walked into my room. Oh, we're back in Old Sharlayan then.
Yes.
Should I like go until it says go to next area? It snows here?
You can either go till it goes to the next area, or this is kind of like when it starts.
Oh, okay. This may be a good spot then. It snows here, by the way?
Yeah.
I guess it is in the north of the continent, isn't it? Actually, yeah, this would be like... That's also assuming that... UFC's not really... I don't know. Because, like, when we travel from Lenosha to, say, Hingashi, it's like you go around. We don't know what the backside of the world looks like. This is just a small portion of the world, right?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. It definitely makes WoW feel like, wow, you guys kind of expanded more than you really needed to in comparison, you know what I mean? That they were able to make something so densely packed and play out over such a long period of time.
I mean, WoW did the same thing, just, you know, they've got double the expansions.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's a million different maps. It's not all packed in one, and it's like a bunch of little islands. Like this, just like the way 14's world has like been slowly revealed over time, I think is such a cool aspect. You know what I mean?
Good night.
Oh, good night, Swordfish. Sleep well. Yeah, we are going to end here as well, so let me find somebody to send you to. There's a homunculi. Kill it. Everyone, you're right. Maybe I did foster like an awful community. What is up with this?
I mean, I wouldn't call it an awful community, just, you know, Beast Tribe racist.
Oh. Is are God on them going? I'm confused here.
Reactor, Wolf, and Fox are playing
Battle
Super
Golf.
Battle Golf.
Yeah, it seemed like it might be fun to go there. Yeah, Fox had his stream off. We'll go there though.
Off?
Like his screen's black right now. Like he closed the game. He like hit exit on the game. So I was like, are they done? Oh wait, it says 27 minutes. Huh? I was confused. We're going there. We'll see you later. Have fun. Goodbye.
Goodbye.